Hello everyone, welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Libra for the week of April 13th. And at this time I'd like to give a very special thank you to each and every one of you out there who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed. Thank you so much for that, as well as all the thumbs up on all the videos. Some of you have hit the hype button, so wow. And of course, the lovely comments. It is so nice to read them. I truly do appreciate each and every one of you that takes time out of your day to do that for me. It helps me more than you realize. So I do deeply thank you for that. Okay. Ooh, justice. So, trying to come to an understanding, balance in your life, clarity for sure. You're trying to get something understood or a point across. And it may take you to have to go to court to do this. This could be definitely, a settlement of some sort, an understanding, more balance in your life, cause and effect. That's how, life goes. But you want to be sure that it is done correctly. This could be a settlement that is owed to you in some sort, and you feel that you, in order to get everything cleared away, it needs to be dealt with. So there's a contract of some sort that's coming in that you're going to have to agree with in order to accomplish your outcome or your desire. And the 3 of Rods. So looking on to moving, like moving on to calmer shores, putting your name out there. Looks like for a few of you, this is job related, like you needing to have more clarity in your life of where you're at financially as well as physically. So this is your looking into your own enterprise, looking overseas in some cases for better opportunities. And you're not shy about doing what it takes in order to accomplish this as well. So you're just looking out at the different possibilities that's out there, doing your homework, I guess is the easiest way to say it, into all that is on offer before you make any more moves going forward. It looks like you're going to get some assistance from somebody. Somebody's actually going to try to give you a heads up or a hand in something, because that's the Knight of Cups. So somebody coming in to help you. This could be travel plans as well for some of you. You're just in the threshold of starting something fresh in your life. This could be the beginning of a new relationship for some of you. And it is just at its very beginning. So maybe you're just going out for coffee, you have a mutual attraction to one another, that sort of thing. And it will develop as time goes on. So you're okay with accepting this as it is. You're not having any great expectations of an outcome of it, but you are open to receiving it, which is a good start. And the Star. Yeah, see, you're just starting to allow yourself to feel that you're in the right place, right time, like more balance in your life. Things are coming together much more easily for you, which is really good to see for you. You're finding what it takes to make you feel happy and content. So the more that you put time, energy, and effort into healing yourself, it is going to not only change everything around you, but help you to continue with that momentum. Yeah, the 5 of Swords. Absolutely. Moving away from deceit, dishonesty, starting fresh and new, keeping more to yourself than you normally do. You're quite open, usually, to, banter. But this time, not so much, because the last little bit has not been of anything good come out of it. So you're moving away from that. You're understanding that there's people around you that don't have your best interests at heart. So you're keeping more to yourself, cutting through things, and letting them go much easier than what you had anticipated. And the Fool. Yeah, look at that. New beginnings. I like that. New opportunities, things starting fresh and new for you. The possibilities are endless. And you are really feeling optimistic, trusting that life is finally allowing you to move forward. So this is advancements, opportunities, pleasure, and starting something new. And you are all for it because you've wanted this, it looks like, for a while, and you're willing to take that risk in order to have what you know is a good spot for you. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles, doing your homework, studying, got your head down. You are determined to accomplish this, and will, because when you put your mind to it, it is amazing what you can do. And you are all for the change. You want things in your life to change, and you're realizing you need to lead by example. And you are doing that quite willingly this time. You know, there's passion behind this. You have a higher standards of the relationships around you, the partnerships, what you want to master, and how to go about it. Like, you really can hunker down and do what it is that you desire once you have something that you home in on. And that's what you're doing. Looks like for some of you, you're doing a course, like a study, to just get a little more knowledge. Not upgrade, you probably already know how to do it, but just a refresher in something. And the World. New starts, transformation, completion, accomplishments, fulfillment. And there's travel again. But there is a celebration of life that you finally found what fits you for a change. You know, and that's people, places, and things. And it helps you to calm down, relax a little bit. Just sort of sit in the moment of receiving. Yeah, and the Ace of Swords, and there you go. If you are feeling stuck at all, not quite getting the answers, or not quite sure how things are going, or why you're not getting this, clear for you, it's about to change. This is time that you clear the air, people understand where you're at, and you're moving forward. You have really made an important decision for yourself in your personal life, which is about to overflow into everything else that you do. If you got a problem, you're sleeping on it. You're not just reacting, like gut reacting. No. You're doing your homework. You're figuring out what you have to do to help yourself fix, navigate, and move forward. So this is your starting. You're starting something totally fresh. And it is going to be something that is just at the basement floor, but it is going to take off quite well for you. You're going to be very content that you made these choices. And the Temptress, yeah. I like the balance that's coming in for you. You feel more at peace, more at ease. You can do things and not stress and worry about the outcome of it. So things are really starting to finally get more meaning for you. So you've really taken a real good look at what it is you truly desire. You're admitting it to yourself for a change. And the Knight of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely travel here for you. Escape by air. It's a fast trip, but it helps you to get out of your head for a while. So good for that. Looks like some relationships in your life are about to cool down. You're starting to see people for what they say and what they do don't match. So, if it costs you some people that you thought were your friends, you won't lose any sleep over it. Because you know what they say, what they do. So, you're not taking back your words. You definitely know what's happening. But you're moving forward nonetheless. You're charging into a whole new way of doing things in your life, in all areas of your life, home, family, friends, because you want people to treat you a certain way, and you're realizing the only way that that's going to happen is if you step up and say and do, and then you'll let it go and continue on for yourself. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you're getting together with people that really get you. You know, this is collaboration, teamwork for sure. You're getting together with people that really know and trust you. They want to be around you. Like, this is a really good team effort. You're learning, you're building something new. There's collaboration, you're getting along, you're thinking the same, and it really helps you to be more calm within yourself. You're finding people around you respect you much more quickly when you're calmer, because they're not quite sure what's happening. And the Nine of Cups. Yep, look at that. Happy times, fruits of your labor, travel. You have a dream, a wish, a desire that you have really thought about for a long time. You know, you really have. And the universe is granting it to you. Here's your dream. What are you going to do with it, sort of thing. So you are really in the threshold of a whole new step forward in your evolution, but it looks really good because you brought this to your own door. Your happiness, your fulfillment, your finances. I like it. And the Lovers, look at the partner that you have. You know, this could be a partner that you're going to get married to, or one that you already are. You know, there's harmony, love, good relationships, good unions. Definitely some really good, positive partnerships coming in. You made the choice, it made you stronger, and you're realizing that people's got your back. Like, the two of yous together are one. Like, you think alike, you act alike, you follow each other, you help each other, you lift each other up. Like, it is a very lovely beginning for you. You know, and this could be the rekindling of a partnership as well. And it doesn't have to be somebody you're married to or living with. This can be a friend as well, can bring all that feeling to the surface. Yeah, and the Page of Cups. So there's good news coming in. For the majority of you, it's about romance, a new romance. Somebody is, you know, finally mustering up the courage to say, hey, you know, I really want to get to know you. So they're trying to break the ice, or this could be you doing that to somebody else. And it takes a lot to do that, but once you do it, it will pave the way for new openings. So, you know, you're definitely stepping forward into something totally new, and you're going to own it because you're feeling okay with these. You know, this could be somebody coming in to offer you some help, you know, making investments, but you really are opening up another part of you that for a lot of you held quiet for a long time. And the King of Pentacles. That's usually your earth signs. So you're making an investment in your life going forward. For some of you, you've got some extra cash and you're making an investment. You've decided time to help yourself, and that's what you're doing. You're making good investments. You're looking into how to have something at the end of the tunnel when you get there. Instead of just racing through life, you know, spending as you have it, you're starting to realize by, you know, the world out there, God help us all, is starting to show you need to take care of you. And that's what you're doing. And the King of Cups. Definitely stepping into your own realm. If you were having any difficulties with somebody, you know, it happens. Any kind of problems in any shape of relationships. You're not yelling, screaming and all that about it, but you are making your point absolutely right to the point. You're trusting your instincts. When somebody says something, you think about it later, go, what do they mean by that? So you analyze it to death. No, you're going to be much quicker about that this time. If somebody says something, no matter who they are, you're going to make sure that they didn't get away with it. So you're standing up for yourself. And that seems to calm the waters around you. People are starting to realize that the reaction that they normally get from you, it doesn't work anymore. So they need to rethink. And the Six of Pentacles. Definitely taking care of your finances. Learning to accept help from others instead of going it alone on your own. Always trying to, take care of business, defend yourself, stand up for yourself, whatever it is for you. But you are definitely taking care of your finances. You're accepting help. You're not feeling like people are pitying you. This is deserved because you've helped others. And now they want to assist you. So things are really starting to become more give and take in your life. Much more in balance for you. All right. And your Oracle card. Yeah. Let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career. Unmarried or divorced individuals. And there you go. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will definitely talk to you again next week. Bye for now.